Hold on. Cause these games pausing. What was that? UPS? Yup, it was UPS. I know that fat ass truck when they come. I know that fat ass truck from a mile away. You know what I'm saying? But look, kids again, stand up. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Gang. Plus double O and they talking about agent. Yeah, I know we do our third video. This ain't nothing new. Yo, check it out. It seemed like it say we went back to the cult that kicked us out. That's tough.
Before this video starts, I just want to say this video is for educational, documentary purposes, and it's allowed on YouTube. We don't support what Cole is saying, and we're trying to get the information out there. And hopefully we can take down this disgusting, evil cult for good. But let's get into the video. Well, the cult that we infiltrated for 3 weeks with YouTuber Reckless Ben, they caught us. They kicked us out because they found my secret spy glasses, and they took the SD card out as well.
I just pulled a 32 gigabyte SD card out of the glasses.
But that's not going to stop us because we're going back. And yeah, I'm terrified. Everyone's going to hate me. I feel like someone can easily sucker punch me. Dude, it's scary. I feel like they can close the gates on us. I feel like they can hold me hostage. You know how awkward it was when they kicked us out? Imagine how awkward it's going to be when we're back. Like, I hated that. I can't stop thinking about it, dude. I've been having night sweats when I wake up in the middle of the night of like how scary this shit is. But there's 2 reasons why we're going back. One of them, I mean, they had no idea who I was. They only knew that Ben had a YouTube channel, and they knew everything about Ben.
Like, what about like the videos of like infiltrating Scientology?
Are you attempt to investigate Scientology?
What kind of glasses are these?
What kind of glasses are these?
Has he been filming?
But they didn't know anything about me because they only knew me as Daniel the Virgin Surfer.
Ben and I were virgins, and a lot of surfers, they didn't like that.
And so, like, in my eyes, I'm innocent. They just took my glasses that my doctor said was good for my lazy eye.
Well, because I have a severe, like, lazy eye, and so these glasses. Like really help me like stay focused and have the eye not wander.
And so, you know, I got to go back because if you remember last episode, I said,
I'm going to go my separate way and get my proof, and I'm going to come here. I want to prove my innocence, so...
But yeah, I'm going back to prove my innocence because, you know, the cult's not going to win. We're always one step ahead of them. They have the memory card.
Who cares? I don't know.
If he did, they have my penis because I was peeing.
They watched gay piss porn.
What? So they got the girl that was in the cult at their crib?
My penis because I was peeing.
They watched gay piss porn.
Yeah, I guess
You made the cult members watch gay piss porn.
So we also want to go back because we feel like we didn't get enough evidence on the child abuse. From the FBI report that we read, like there's obviously way more messed up stuff that's going on there. And we didn't get it. And even ex-members are reaching out and telling us that like, yeah, there's child abuse going on, but there's also child molesting. And we need to take a stand and stop.
Whoa. Molesting children? God damn. What else can y'all niggas do?
This.
The sexual side of stuff there is really, really, really weird.
The guys would just force themselves on some other girl or something?
Oh yeah, so that's like super common. The girl, she was like 13. Yeah, I noticed that him like doing like really inappropriate things with her.
How old was this guy?
He was like 35.
Let me do the math right quick. 35 minus 13. What it is, 22 years older than her? Nigga, you're weird. You're weird.
So 35 doing that to a 13-year-old.
They wanted my husband to go correct her parents. There's something wrong with their daughter if a 35-year-old man is pursuing her.
Oh my gosh. So they made it seem like it was a 13-year-old girl's fault.
Totally.
So Ben and I were thinking of like putting some more secret cameras in there without them knowing. And they might hurt us, actually. I honestly think they might hurt us. We played them. I might feel comfortable if you're in Lydia's car, in the back seat, so we park, and no one knows you're in the car. But if we're going back, we can't show up empty-handed. We thought we had to give him a gift. And I thought the perfect gift was a cake that says, I'm sorry. We're not really sorry, but I mean, it's the thought that counts, right? So after we picked up the cake, we're in the parking lot of the grocery store. And this is when I'm having second thoughts. But I wanted to tell Ben,
This is probably the best YouTuber ever, but this one's too gnarly.
wait, Lydia, don't eat the cake yet.
Listen, even if they beat you up, it's not gonna hurt nearly as bad as bullet ants.
That's insane.
Damn, what the hell?
God. Oh, God. Run out of time, Danny. We can't keep stalling.
Danny, come on.
You know how it goes.
No, you're gonna sit in the driver's seat. You're gonna be my getaway driver. Danny! Hold the cake.
Get him, Lydia! Where's your inhaler?
In the car. In the car. You should call Danny, tell him we're gonna pick him up and drive him home, but we're really just gonna drive him to the farm.
Okay, Ben, we're going to the farm. No? Yeah, we are. Show me your maps on your phone. My phone's at like 1%. It doesn't matter.
So I made up my mind. I didn't want to go. So it took a lot of convincing from Ben and Lydia. And they finally convinced me the next morning.
It's 5 a.m. We're going back, guys! We're going back! Yeah! This is gonna be scary.
But Lydia, like, going back to the cult is insane to me. I mean, she died. We killed her off our series because, like, she had a gay thought.
She's been having lustful thoughts about it. Leader of this cult's famously known for saying, if you're gay, you should be put to death. Lydia didn't end up making it better if he would have been aborted.
And so Lydia going back to the cult, they would, like, fully, like, mess with their brain and be like, wait, you're not dead? Like, what? The thing that I was scared about is like, how are we going to record? Because like, I can't go back wearing the glasses. We ended up ordering another spy camera and it was a spy car key. And then we had Lydia on a spy pen. So Lydia and I are pulling up to the cult and Ben had to go in the trunk. I'm sorry, Ben. It was probably really uncomfy.
Oh, someone's coming out.
Yeah, someone's
Is that
coming out.
Nathaniel?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
I think you should go, Ben. I got a bad feeling. We drove all the way here. We gotta do this, dude. This is part. Just go. I don't like it.
I actually thought they were going to hurt us, so I got scared.
So you sent Lydia out, because if she gets hurt, it's better than you getting hurt.
Okay, go, and I'll meet you up there. Alright, cool. Try to make them come down this way.
Yeah.
Damn, why they made the girl go first? That's tough.
Yeah. So I'm so sorry that Ben lied to you guys. I brought you guys a cake.
Do you... Yeah, it was... He told everybody you died.
Here you go. It says I'm sorry on there.
So what do you want to do? You wanted to come and say hi to everybody? Is that what you're thinking?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Daniel was here too, but he got really embarrassed, so he's staying in the car. He's scared.
And then I go out there and I'm holding my spy car key, just like I'm just kind of like messing with my keys, you know? And I just wanted to say,
We just came to apologize. That's it.
Yeah, y'all could just wait by your car.
Just strictly to apologize. That's it.
so then after that he's like,
Yeah, you go wait by your car.
Why? What's happening?
I'm just telling you to wait by your car.
Oh, why? Just okay.
so we're heading back down and we're just gonna wait. But I wonder how Ben's doing. Yeah, I don't know why. I just had this crazy feeling in my stomach, like this bad feeling. And yeah, I said,
I'm over this. Let's go.
Actually?
Yeah, I don't have a good feeling. I just don't. Let's go.
No.
That guy actually terrifies me.
Just hold a little bit longer.
Dude, it looks like all their cars they're gonna block us in, dude.
finally, after waiting, 2 of the main guys come down. It was awkward for sure.
The guy that beats his kids is right there. That's the guy that's like the best age, so like I'm not gonna stay long.
Hi, I can't believe Ben told you guys I died.
Not wearing my glasses, no recording. I got just my car keys.
So this was my time to prove my innocence. So I had to come up with the most amazing speech. Like I had to have like an Oscar performance.
When you guys took my glasses, Ben was basically blackmailing me and manipulating me. He literally paid off a doctor. He paid off a doctor to lie to me, manipulate me, and make me think that my lazy eye is way worse than it actually is. They were like, you have to wear these glasses for like 3 months. And they manipulated me. It's so sick.
So off camera, Ben told me to blame everything on him because they knew everything about him already. So Ben's like, dude, just blame everything on me.
And he told you guys I was gay. I'm not gay. Ben's gay. He wanted me to tell you guys that he like really likes Nathaniel and he thinks he's like a total something.
Okay.
That was so funny. Lydia, that was great acting on Lydia. That was hilarious. I wanted to make them like believe me a little bit more, maybe gain a little trust back.
I do have a lazy eye. Do you see my eye?
Yeah.
Yeah. I want to prove to you I'm not lying about my lazy eye.
Be in the place that call the police.
I actually do have a lazy eye. I wasn't lying.
What is it?
I want to prove to you I'm not lying about my lazy eye.
Be in the place that call the
What do we call it?
Yeah.
I want to prove to you I'm not lying about my lazy
Be
eye.
in the place
That,
call
so,
the police.
I actually do have a lazy eye. I wasn't lying.
What, honestly, are you doing it?
Yeah.
Oh, you actually do have a lazy eye.
My lazy eye is not severe though. It only goes off when I'm tired, and I am tired right now, and I can control it. And then also I came up with something funny where I wanted to tell them that Ben's actually been working for the FBI's, not the FBI. You can't say FBI because like that's illegal, right?
Yeah, because impersonating an FBI agent is, I'm pretty sure it's a felony.
So I would never say that. So I want to say the FBI's with an S. Totally different.
apparently Ben's been planning this. He's been working with the FBI's. He's been my fake friend for about 2 years. I guess, yeah, Ben's with the FBI's.
There's already been an FBI investigation on this cult.
This is a whole FBI document. The whole FBI document actually is just on the kids being physically and sexually abused. So now they're probably thinking, oh, we're getting another raid on us now. Because you sent it FBI's, it's now legal.
So when I said that, the guy's face, I just remember his face just like drops.
Really?
He didn't really know what to say.
Yeah, he's probably thinking the FBI's gonna come in and raid us again. Like that was terrible last time it happened, and he's scared for his life. You probably made him scared for his life, Danny.
Yeah. So after my speech, we ended up taking off, and this is how I'm feeling.
Can we just actually go? I'm like gonna have a heart attack. I'm like shaking like too much.
Okay. Alright, we'll get out of here.
Yeah, my acting skills were good, huh? I almost cried.
Yeah, it was good.
Did you like I said FBI's?
FBI's. That guy's face, literally, holy shit, he's scared, yo.
When I said about the FBI's?
Mm-hmm.
In the heart of strength, where determination meets discipline.
Them
We
niggas
find
ain't on
purpose.
nobody near that career.
So I guess I proved my innocence, but they still didn't want us there. They said they're going to call the cops. So we're taking off. Then Ben's still in the back seat, and we drive off. And as we're taking off, kind of down the road a little bit, we see two other members of the cult, and one of the guys was like,
If you see Ben again, you can come apologize too.
Yeah, well,
guys was like,
If you see Ben again, you can come apologize too.
yeah, well, I don't talk to them anymore, but
So all I have to do is apologize and they'll forgive me.
yeah, that's what he was basically saying, yeah.
Dude, we should go back and apologize to him. Let's do it.
Dude, that's actually a really good idea. So that's an episode later on, just because like there's more important things that we did in this series. You guys are probably thinking, we got kicked out of the cult. Like the cult series is done. Like what's next? Basically, this cult is called
Loki sound like a setup to me, you know what I'm saying?
the 12 tribes, meaning there's 12 locations. So I'm like, Ben, they'll never see us coming, dude. Let's go to Colorado and re-infiltrate the cult. Because like they don't really use cell phones. They probably don't talk to each other that much. And so if we go to another state with fake names, different backstories, like, dude, we got this.
Okay, so we're here. The Colt's right there. Should we just enter from...
dude, Ben, I'm following
Right
you.
there?
I'm too nervous right now.
And let's just say that's what we did. I'm gonna leave it on that though. So you're gonna have to subscribe. And dude, Ben, let's go to Colorado, dude.
Let's go to Colorado.
Dude. We're coming and we're taking you down. Thank you so
Nice.
much for watching. Dude, I think we have like 5 or 6 more episodes left. And
Oh, wow. That's a lot of episodes left.
yeah. But yeah, you heard it. Colorado, baby. 12 tribes. You're not ready. And yeah, I'll see you guys on the next episode. I'll give you one spoiler. So basically, we went with fake names, fake backstory. And basically, my name's Harry, but I go by Papa H.
What's your name? I'm Harry, but I go by Papa H. Okay.
And I get really, really offended if you call me Harry, because I know the cult's not going to want to call me Papa H.
Can I call you Harry?
I mean, that's just a little spoiler. There's so much more that we did that's like, it's so good. Also, make sure you guys subscribe to Reckless Ben, because he's doing a version of this as well. But I'll see you guys on the next episode.
Well, so we watch the next episode? I think we should. You know what I'm saying? We got plenty of time. It's only 3:36, so we got plenty of time.
With iBuyDirect's virtual try-on, you can try over 3,000 styles with
Ain't
your
a lot
mobile
we can watch
device.
this whole series, you know what I'm saying? Because this shit is interesting.
And Hayward Fern sits in my top chair picks. It does an amazing job bringing
But before this video starts, I just want to say this video is for educational documentary purposes and is allowed on YouTube. We do not support anything the cult is saying, and we're just hoping that we can officially take down this disgusting evil cult for good. But let's get into the video. So as you know, we've been infiltrating a cult called the 12 Tribes with YouTuber Reckless Ben for 3 weeks, and they ended up catching my secret spy glasses that we were secretly recording them with. And yeah, we got kicked out. And you're probably like, well, if you guys got kicked out, the series is done. No, that's not true at all. This is actually just the beginning, because this cult's called the 12 Tribes, meaning 12 locations. They're not going to see us coming. So Ben, what are you thinking? You down to go to Colorado and re-infiltrate the cult?
I'm down. Let's do it.
And that's what we did. But you're probably thinking, like, how could you go? They know who you are already. They know your names. So that's why we go in with a fake backstory and fake names. Hi. I'm Papa H. Papa H, me. I'm a modeled citizen that supports women's rights, gay rights. I'm a viral TikTok star that uses Gen Z slang like hella, high key, low key, that's lit. And I also support a charity that stops abusive parenting.
They're gonna hate you, Papa H.
But I actually believe that stuff, Ben.
Maybe the outside world will love you for that, but I mean, they're gonna hate you for that.
I'm Bob.
My character Bob is going to be racist. I'm homophobic. Basically, anything that like the outside society would like hate in a person, I'm going to pretend to be that.
Boo!
Hi, I'm Logan.
So Ben, we're bringing your fake fiance that's not your fiance anymore because we're changing our characters. She's kind of playing herself, but that's pretty much good enough for her, but she's going to change her name from Lydia to Logan.
Basically, we're going in as TikTokers under the same gender to verify our backstories. We ended up making fake TikTok accounts for all of us when we were on the airplanes.
Look at my janky ass fake Photoshop. Alright, let's go.
If they change it.
Bob Marley.
And the manager flew us out here and we all met each other literally like a couple days ago. So I don't really know Bob at all.
That's the reason that we're all coming into this as different personalities to see which person they like more.
So we make it to Colorado. We don't know anyone there, so we don't want to rent a car or anything. So we just thought we can hitchhike to get to the cult.
Thank you so much. Oh, thank you.
So this random guy dropped us off at the nearest gas station closest to the cult. 12 Tribes, you don't know what's coming. We flew here to infiltrate you guys again.
Now that we think about it, we are walking in as 2 white guys and a Chinese girl with a weird pair of glasses. If they communicated at all,
We're done, dude.
yeah, we're done. Should we send it, guys? Let's go in.
Okay, so we're here. The cult's right there. Should we just enter from... Dude, Ben, I'm following you.
I'm too nervous right now.
You start your spy watch?
Right now?
Right now, yeah.
Okay.
They're just showing up with our...
Why is it a weird sign that said ice cream on the ground?
Right now?
You start your spy watch?
Right now?
Right now, yeah.
Okay.
They're just showing up with our bags and just hoping they accept us in. Hi, how's it going? Alright, there's Ben.
Ben, you had one job. My name's Bob.
I think I was just so paranoid walking into this that I just forgot what my fake name was. I honestly just, that was a bad slip up for me.
Is that what you said your name is?
You just did a double take. You go, hi, I'm Ben, and he goes, what's your name again?
They were like, be on the lookout for a Ben.
That's like my middle name. Everyone calls me, Bob, I guess.
Where y'all come from? You got like backpack or
We're kind of just hitchhiking around right now. And then,
Like a hotel or something?
no?
well,
Oh wow.
yeah, so I was at the Yellow Deli, and then they said I could bring 2 of my friends. So I just met these guys probably like 6 days ago.
I guess that save was good enough, and they decided to continue talking to us.
My name's Dayog.
Oh, Dayog, nice.
What's your name?
I'm Harry, but I go by Papa H.
Okay.
I know the cult's not going to want to call me Papa H. I'm supposed to get really offended that he's calling me Harry.
I call you Harry.
It kind of makes me feel uncomfortable, but I prefer Papa H, to be honest.
He's been saying it the whole time. I've been trying to call him Harry, too. I don't really...
I call you Papa, man.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's like... How about H? H work? Where y'all from?
So I'm actually originally from Ohio. Where are you from again?
Oh, I was born in Los Angeles, but I moved to Hawaii when I was 5. But we all came out here because we all have the same manager, so we just came out here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Manager?
His name's Mike. I don't know if you've heard of him. He basically manages a bunch of TikTokers, and you know what TikTok is?
I've heard of it.
But yeah, that's basically our job right now is we make different TikToks, and our manager put us all together.
But then another guy came, and he didn't know that you screwed up your name.
Nadiv.
Awesome. Hey, I'm Bob.
Bob. Alright.
Hi, I'm Harry, but everyone calls me Papa H, but he didn't want to call me Papa H.
Let me just go find out what we're doing right now.
So the guy invites us inside.
What we're hearing from our father,
Oh, are you guys like all related? Your father as in...
Well, not like that. What I'm talking about is our creator.
Oh, like a god. Okay.
God. It's a real thing.
Do some people it's like a fake thing, or?
Well, it's not everything everybody thinks when they come, let's just say that.
Why not?
When they come around us and find out who we are and aren't interested.
Then the original guy comes back.
Are we interrupting right now? Is this like the...
You're fine. We're glad you're claiming. We're super excited. And this is normally the time that you'd come, like on a Friday afternoon.
Yeah.
We know from infiltrating in California that Friday nights are the time that you're supposed to show up. The community's open to the public, and that's kind of their time where they try and recruit you to join their cult. But for some reason, it seemed like they didn't really want us there.
Yeah, it was really strange. They were like...
It's not a good time.
Yeah.
It's funny.
Oh, we had to show up at the worst time.
Well, there's a reason you did. It must be divine. It must be a reason you showed up.
You think it's a reason we showed up right now?
For sure.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I don't know. It was really strange. Either the guy was like already thinking that we were sketchy, and like maybe because you said Ben, not Bob.
I could get one of y'all's phone number.
Okay.
Call this evening or something.
Yeah, you can get my phone number.
But I guess we're coming back later. But before we left, the cult member wanted to ask me one more time.
How does Valiant cut H?
He's been getting so mad at me because I've been trying to call him that too.
Know each other. You'll get it. Yeah. You'll high key be like, oh, this is lit, man.
I don't get what he means by high key. I don't know. He says it a lot.
Well, hold on.
And then they told us to...
Simulcasting is
I gotta
finally
give
available
up.
on
That's why I hate
Twitch.
these
Just stream
ads.
as you...
We're not trying to listen to that.
leave.
Hold on.
And then they told us to leave.
What? No. I gave him my old phone number from my landline.
But since Lydia gave her number, we actually received a text like a couple hours later saying,
Bob, Logan, and H. Try to be here just after 6:45.
And then we got another message saying the time is now. Are you coming?
We're going back, guys.
So what were you feeling at this point?
When I was watching the guy, I was watching facial expressions.
Even though I was scared, we had to go back.
Hello.
So we made it to their group meet, and already we were getting questioned.
No, I think you might have met Bob. Bob? Yeah, I think so.
So I was just telling a lie, and the guy ended up agreeing with me. It kind of worked out.
Bob talked to you guys, and then he invited us to come as well, and really happy to be here. I'm Lev. Oh, nice to meet you. I'm Harry, but I go by Papa H. Papa H? Yeah. Okay, I'm Lev, but I go by Lev.
Well, your name's Lev? Oh, that's it. Do you remember meeting me?
Yes, I do. I guess what we learned from this is you don't necessarily have to tell them the truth. You just have to say something that they want to hear, and they'll end up agreeing with it.
It's just a wonderful, wonderful time of year for us.
We've been here for probably less than 5 minutes now, and they're already starting to get deep into their beliefs.
Kind of the beginning of a long time. 1 year into our mission. The mission is to see this age come to an end.
Yeah.
Huh? Yeah, it's a big mission. It's a big mission. He gave to his people a kind of a blueprint that would be how to bring an end to humanity.
You think it's gonna happen this year?
No, far deeper, far more solid in eternity.
So what, you guys never get a TikTok then to like promote yourself then, or?
I don't even know what it means.
You don't even know what it means? You want me to show you? Like here's a TikTok I made today. So basically our manager's saying we have to make 2 TikToks a day.
But for the time being, I decided to show them the type of TikToks that I make.
Check this out.
Kids these days are being born a boy, but now they want to be called a girl? What the heck is that? Make sure to follow, like, retweet, subscribe, and share to all your friends for more facts.
Basically what I said is like, people are being born a boy, but then they're being called a girl. You know what I mean? Because like people are doing that today. It's like weird. And I'm like, we need to put an end to this.
So after that, Ben started talking about me behind my back. Come on, Bob, what are you doing?
Yeah, he's what's his name? H Daddy, I think. Papa H. Papa H. I don't know. He's been trying to get me to call him that. It's so weird. But I was like, maybe he can come here, like learn some stuff, you know? So that's why I brought him here. But yeah, Papa H. I don't know. Like half the things that come out of his mouth, I can't even understand what he says.
Yeah, the TikTokers would say this is lit. Yeah, this is lit.
Who will straighten him out?
I hope my friend over the older gentleman here.
Oh yeah, we should get him to straighten him out. That'd be fun. High key lit? This is high key lit? What's that mean?
So now it's time to do some culty dance moves and, you know, worship Yeshua.
Go Yeshua!
The hell is that?
So right after the culty dances, we go back to our seat, and one of the cult members goes up to Ben and says,
Glasses have a camera.
Oh,
Hey, what?
one of the cult members goes up to Ben and says,
Glasses have a camera.
Oh, no.
No, I'm making what's it called? I'm making
our cover's blown in like, what are we, an hour and a half in?
I'm going to try as hard as I can to talk my way out of this.
Sponsorship thing. Okay. We got a bunch of them. Like, we got glowy ones. Yeah, it's called the Google Glass. Have you heard of them?
Yeah.
But yeah, check these out.
This guy is on to us now, but we learned our lesson from California. We're not just gonna give them the glasses this time. Let's say these are the spy glasses. I had an extra pair of glasses that look very similar in my back pocket. And what I did is I was like, hey, you wanna see them? And so I take them off. In this hand, I already had the pre-glasses like kind of like tucked away like this. And I did what magicians call a sleight of hand move. And I literally went like, zoop. And he didn't even notice. I gave him the decoy pair of glasses. And the decoy pair of glasses, those glasses that like kind of light up, and they do have electricity in them. So if he's like, why are there buttons and stuff on them? It's part of the sponsorship. They're like party glasses.
Oh, he's crazy.
Yeah.
I never the shirt I wore to school one spring morning would lead to a federal lawsuit. But the reaction...
They almost got caught.
You were wearing the glasses and they were lighting up, so one of the members I was sitting next to was like,
Look at those.
and I had to just make up some random story about like,
He's a TikToker too. A lot of TikTokers use a lot of color.
yeah, all I thought is like back in the day when TikTok was like, before it was like big, all those TikTokers would wear like colorful clothes, dye their hair green, and so I just was like, that's the first thing that came to my mind. Like, TikTokers
use flashy lights. They gotta get your attention. What catches me really off guard next is he still pretends like there's a camera in them, even though they're not camera glasses.
They look like they got a camera.
Danny, he's literally just waving. He's like, hi, and he's waving literally where the camera would be. Even though there's not a hole for the camera, there's no indicator on these glasses that there would be a camera. The only way that you would look at a pair of glasses like these and think that there's a camera there is if you've seen our videos before.
So during the glasses part, like, you definitely got scared because you were like...
Of course I was scared. It was terrifying. Is this the thing that can ruin the whole mission?
Yeah, but you were also scared because in San Diego, they knew everything about you. They knew that you go by Reckless Ben. They found your Scientology series. They knew everything about your YouTube channel. So you actually went to the bathroom, and what did you end up doing?
I just went in and I just privated every single one of my YouTube videos because that's how they found me in California. Was they said they had proof on YouTube, and that was enough proof for them to kick us out. So in my mind, I just wanted to get rid of the physical proof. Even though they know that we're here filming them, they won't have the same proof to kick us out.
And you were taking freaking forever. I thought you were showering. I really did. I was like, is Ben taking a massive dump right now? Like, how long? Like, you took so long. Dude, you left me, like, with the cult members by myself, and I was so nervous. And the guy ended up asking me...
So, Ben was at the...
Why did I do that? I knew Ben messed up. I didn't think I was going to mess up and say Ben, not Bob.
It's now multiple events. I've heard both of us call me Ben. They are extremely suspicious of us, but I'm still in the bathroom swiping away, trying to delete all the proofs. That way, they just have no reason to throw us out.
I got nervous. I have to save us, dude.
It's funny. Everyone's been calling him, yeah, but it's a funny, like...
I'm kind of rambling on because I'm trying to make up the story in my mind, dude. Like, that guy threw me off guard, but just words are coming out, dude. Words are coming out.
People keep thinking Bob is that. We have a bunch of stories for you guys. It's great.
They're probably wondering, what am I doing in the bathroom for, like, hours? I didn't feel like I could leave the bathroom unless all of my videos were private. I don't even know if this is going to help. It was just the only thing I could think of doing.
What is that?
I didn't know what to say, so I'm just making stuff up.
I don't even know. We just met last week. Let me ask him.
So Ben's in the bathroom. He's taking so long. Come back, dude, because they keep interrogating me.
What have you heard about us? I mean, Bob kind of briefly told us, and I don't know too much, but we're always just willing to see what it's about and go from there.
And now they're starting to ask me more about Bob. They're definitely getting suspicious.
Well, you called Bob a different name before. What was it? It's a funny story because when our manager, he was on the phone and he was talking about this other TikToker that couldn't make it out. Yeah. And his name is, I think, like, Benny Barrera or something like that. And so I thought I was meeting up with Benny the Rail, but it sounds like that.
Like, where did I even come up with Benny the Rail? Like, what kind of name is that? But I guess they believed it. Maybe. I don't know. I hope so. So if you guys want to see what happens next, you're going to have to wait for the next episode. Do we get caught? Do we stay for like a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks again? Or do they flat out just...
What? If it's weed or something, I don't want. Huh? If it's weed or something, I don't want. Huh? If it's weed or something, I don't want. I don't need no shirts. Huh? I don't need no shirts. Yeah, I don't need no shirts. Huh? I said I don't need no shirts. Why you want this t-shirt?
Video starts, I just want to say this video is for educational documentary purposes and is allowed on YouTube. Ben and I, we don't support anything the cult is saying. We're trying to shed light and get the information out there. So hopefully we can help someone, save someone, and take down this disgusting evil cult for good. But I will tell you, in this episode, you're gonna see maybe some aggressive, crazy things that we say, but we're only playing to our characters. We don't actually mean it. We're just trying to gain their trust. But I mean, this is a crazy episode. So on that note, let's get into it. So to recap, YouTuber Reckless Ben and I, we've been infiltrating the same cult that we did in California called the 12 Tribes, but we went to Colorado to re-infiltrate it with fake names and a fake backstory.
I'm Bob.
Hi, I'm Logan.
What's your name?
I'm Harry, but I go by Papa H.
Okay.
But the only thing is, you kind of screwed up telling them your name.
That was bad.
And then I screwed up telling your name as well.
So when was at the
We were just nervous, dude. The nerves got to me.
But it kind of seems like they're onto us a little bit. So then Ben went into the bathroom.
Basically just going through my phone, just deleting my entire presence off of social media.
So now every single video is deleted off your YouTube channel.
So I wet my hair, rinse it off so it looks like I showered, and I head back. My spy glasses at this point are a no-go. They are completely on them.
Have a camera.
So Danny's pretty much just left with his spy watch, and he was able to get some footage of them talking about...
I tried Scientology.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
How did you leave Scientology? Because I heard it's really hard to get out, right?
It's a long story.
Yeah, if you guys didn't know, Ben did a 10-part Scientology series. We infiltrated them with the spy glasses.
Are you attempting to investigate Scientology?
What kind of glasses are these?
What kind of glasses are these?
Has he been filming?
Why would they just start talking about Scientology?
I think they're trying to get us to admit, like, oh, I joined Scientology once. He's bringing up how he was in Scientology to try and get me to talk about it so he can be like, aha, that is proof. You are the Reckless Ben that joined Scientology, but we're not falling for it.
So now it gets even more uncomfortable.
I heard my son joined a religious cult, so I drove down from LA to San Diego to smack sense in his head, put him in the back seat of the car to send him back to Ocean Beach to be a stripper and sell pot. Get in the car, boy.
You wanted your son to sell pot?
Which cult did you join?
The Yellow Deli.
This made me feel so uncomfortable. I was like, they know, dude.
Yeah.
They know without saying it. It's crazy because I was the surfer in San Diego.
I realized like, surfing was a selfish sport. It was very selfish. I'm being so selfish right now, Yellow Deli, but I will say anything to gain your trust.
So, like, that's probably why they're bringing that up. I mean, I was known for at the cult. I was Daniel the Virgin Surfer.
Ben and I were virgins, and a lot of surfers, they didn't like that.
But after that, you guys know my character I'm playing. My name's Harry, but I go by Papa H. But the cult, they're having a problem with calling me Papa H.
You know what it is? Papa actually is a very respectful word towards a man of great dignity, but you're not really about it.
What?
Oh.
He hasn't seen my TikToks. I'm Papa H. Hi, Key. Check this out. Make sure you like, follow, subscribe. We're doing the gnarliest content. Hi, Key. You're not even ready for this. Yeah, fam. Let's go. Ben told me to go hard on the Gen Z slang. When we infiltrated the cult in California, it seemed to like really piss off the cult members with words like that.
You have all these children going after the world. Look,
I guess because we passed their interrogation, they're now letting us spend the night.
Here you go. That's really nice. You got my name right. Heck yeah, I love that.
I am so nervous because if they find out who we actually are, it could be really bad. And so I just was trying to stay in character and not blow this.
You go to the bathroom then, right?
Yeah.
To kind of like brush your teeth and get ready. And this is my chance, one-on-one time with our roommate to try and like basically play my character of this like racist, homophobic person, and then also let him know about the character you're playing, about how you're basically against everything that they're talking about, which in normal society would make you seem like a good person, but to them it makes you seem like a terrible person.
Yep.
So I decided to show them some of Papa H's TikToks. Like I'm pretty sure Papa H is making TikToks that say like,
Papa H here, if you're a woman and think you need to be in the kitchen, it's 2022 now. You can do whatever you want. No one's forcing you to be in the kitchen. If you want to be in the kitchen, be in the kitchen, but no one's forcing you to.
Well, that's not God's order. Women don't do man's work, and man don't do woman's work. The roles don't interchange.
yeah, people say it's like offensive if I say a woman belongs in the kitchen, but I'm like, no, if she's a woman, like she belongs in the kitchen. But like, don't tell it to Papa H.
Well, you're right. That is the normal function, I will tell you, of a woman to work in the kitchen.
It's still just the beginning of the conversation, but you can already tell. He's starting to side with me over you, Papa H.
Wait, I like the TikToks I make.
Well, this community hates some Papa H.
So this is what you're saying behind my back when I'm showering?
Yeah.
Woman was perfectly created to really be a helpmate, a helper.
And then you end up coming back.
Oh, I brushed my teeth and everything. It's great.
So the video that's now deleted from my YouTube channel, but it's still on your YouTube channel, this cult basically told us that
all the Jews deserve to die in the Holocaust.
Even what happened in the Holocaust, it's all communicated by the Jews. You know, Hitler's trying to save his country. You know, there's just been a lot of discipline. But really, they're trying to communicate as victims. We're just victims, you know?
in school they teach that it's like Hitler's the most evil person that's ever existed and stuff. And
that's the point of view the Jews communicated.
So we thought it'd be crazy to make me Jewish because the cult's gonna hate that. And basically my idol is my great-grandpa that died in the Holocaust. So when we're in the cult, we can't like talk to each other like, Ben, I want you to start recording now, or like stuff like that. We have to come up with code words.
How managed to convince his entire family to come out besides.
But this dumbass guy, I'm not about to put it on my stupid ass song.
I got you.
Get 0.9% APR on this Buick Envision. Plus, current eligible non-GM owners get $3,500 purchase allowance, plus no monthly payments for 90 days. See your San Diego Buick dealer today.
Victims here.
Danny, come up with some code words really quick. If I want you to bring up your hero Jewish grandpa, I'll say, wow, I'm really hungry for some pancakes right now.
I'm not hungry for some pancakes right now.
That's just a sore subject for me. We don't know each other, but...
Really? Why?
Yeah, pancakes, like, my family members would tell me that my great-grandpa would love pancakes, and he actually passed away in the Holocaust. Yeah. Yeah, he was Jewish. Apparently he just went to the shower and he never came back.
Don't say pancakes anyway. It's a
I'm sorry.
It's all good.
So obviously the cult in California, we were there for 3 weeks gaining there. So then they opened up to us what they believe about people that are Jewish. Like, this is night one at the cult, so the guy's not really going to say anything. So we ended up changing the subject, and I kind of wanted to tell him about Papa H, like Papa H's life, Papa H's TikToks, you know?
Hawaii's great. Anywhere I go, they kind of give me free food or anything. Oh, it's Papa H. It's Papa H. Yeah, when my manager flew me out here, I was even at the airport, and they upgraded me to first class because they go, oh, it's Papa H.
So basically, my character, I'm Papa H. I'm a viral TikTok star, and everyone loves me because I do really inspirational content, doing good things in the world. It's honestly strange if someone doesn't like me.
When people see me, they just smile because that's what I'm about. And positive energy.
But this guy has a problem with what you just said.
Our creator don't agree with that.
Oh, he doesn't agree?
Man and woman, each of them have a role. Our creator never made it to where they would interchange roles.
I never learned that.
Say hypothetically, my parents were both born atheists, or maybe even just another religion. They just taught me another religion. That's all I ever grew up to know. Naturally, you would think that I would grow up to think the same way, right? Because that's just what I was taught to learn.
They just deny in their conscience.
Really?
Because God made knowledge of himself in the conscience,
Uh-huh.
which he gave Adam and Eve in the Garden of Eden. So if
Oh.
you live by your conscience, you know you have the innate built-in knowledge of God.
So I guess he's pretty much saying if you believe anything that the cult doesn't believe, then you're just going against your conscience. And now he goes on to talk about Papa H's conscience.
God gave him a conscience to know right from wrong, good from evil.
So this guy's basically saying that in your conscience, you know that the TikToks you're making are actually evil, but you decide to make them anyway because people like you.
But they don't feel bad to make. Papa H here. And I'm just thinking that churches should accept gay marriage.
I've never had a hater before, you know? Everyone's always loved me, and it's always been, Papa H, you're amazing.
Not saying hate you or anything. It's God himself that will convict a man.
Yeah.
Which is just what his word says.
And he's saying it's a thought against your conscience because you're making these TikToks that, like, boys can just change into girls, and, like, because you're making these TikToks, it's like that type of behavior will lead you to go. Is it called the lake of fire?
Well,
I guess I didn't think like that.
I'm not now understand. I'm not.
That's what you were telling me earlier.
I'm not in place to judge anyone. But now understand who the judge is. It's God himself, the creator. And there is eternal punishment that's eternal for the nations of not living by their conscience. It goes way beyond what Christianity would falsely teach about heaven and hell.
You're not just going to hell for making these TikToks. You're going to the lake of fire.
Lake of fire is the worst it's the worst eternal punishment. It's known as the second death.
That's where you're going if you keep making these TikToks, Papa H.
Papa H got a hot take today. Maybe Hitler was a terrible person for what he did to the Jews.
You better start making TikToks like me.
What's up, TikTok? If you're watching this and you have black skin, that means God hates you. And the only reason he put you on this earth is so you can be my slave, because God gave me white skin, so I'm better than you.
I gotta make another disclaimer. Please don't use that last clip out of context. That could look really bad. I'm only saying this because I'm trying to gain their trust, and they literally word for word pretty much said the exact same thing to me when I infiltrated the cult in California. So they're telling me I'm going to heaven for my TikToks. So I'm doing a good job of gaining their trust.
But me, on the other hand, this is where they say I'm going because of my TikToks.
Eternal torment, eternal punishment.
Oh, that's where you...
Eternity.
That's where you go if you, like, support... like that type of stuff, you know. And how does it feel when you make those TikToks? Do you feel like you're going against your conscience, or you feel like you're making people happy and it makes you feel good? Or
I mean, I'm confused now because I thought I was doing something good. So
well, it's good. It's good to learn.
Yeah.
It's good to learn.
The positive feedback I've been getting, everyone just loves me. So you think from that you're doing the right thing. So
will he go to the lake of fire even if he thinks he's doing the right thing because of all the feedback he's getting?
Well, if someone is opposing morals, not living by their conscience, they will go to the lake of fire.
Your TikToks are very clearly taking advantage of people, and you're going to the lake of fire now.
Lily, how is this going to send me to the lake of fire?
I think women should be allowed to vote.
No, that's what he says. He says that you're going against your conscience. He said you're taking advantage of people, and you're going to the lake of fire now.
I feel like I'm doing a good thing. Like, why are you yelling at me?
No one's told me this, so.
Well, it's good to know. You didn't really know before, but now you're coming to knowledge of knowing this. So yeah, with that would probably come more accountability.
Because before he didn't know, but now he does know. His thought process is like, oh, because I told Papa 8 that his TikToks are bad and immoral, now he has to change his whole personality, or else he knows he's going to the lake of fire now. Now he knows, and if he doesn't change it, there's no more second chances, no more second person coming to tell you to change your TikTok, because this was your one warning you got, Papa H.
I think it's ridiculous, and Papa H is going to do what Papa H wants.
Papa H here. If you're abusing your kids, don't.
No.
Honestly, I didn't know that what I was doing is interpreted bad too. I didn't know. I thought I was just always doing the right thing.
It says there is a way that seems right to a man, but its end is death.
Good low key, I think I'm taking an L. I might need to be a W here. Oh, you ever heard those words? W means win.
Well,
So
you want him to win you, it's gonna have to be win, W-I-N.
Yeah.
So you can be one receiving it, so you can become one, O-N-E, and him with us.
Oh, he just talked in Gen Z back to you so you could understand him, dude. That was probably the coolest thing any of the cult members have done.
No cap. Was I supposed to be here? No cap. Like, that can't be. It's true. No cap.
Oh. Should I start saying that? No cap?
Whatever you want to do.
Is that cool to say? No cap?
Yeah.
No kizzy cat, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, we could start saying that. That'd be fun.
No cap.
No cap. Huh.
Looking at him crazy.
Yeah. This is a lot of new lingo for me. I can tell this is new age stuff.
So I had to go pee one last time. And they're still talking about me when I leave.
Are you like, what's his name? H Daddy? Papa H.
Papa H, he's pretty, obnoxiously intense in ways.
I didn't even know he said that.
But I wanted to make you seem even more obnoxious. I think he makes, they call it EDM. Have you heard of that?
EDM, what's that?
I don't know if you can believe this, but they're actually making music on computers now. He makes music on computers, and they call it, have you heard of dubstep?
Dubstep. I haven't heard of that.
Here's one thing you need to do before buying anything online. Don't spend another dime on Amazon until you watch this first. Watch this. I can show you how to get the sweetest deals online.
You show them the new song you're working on.
Oh, yeah. I work on songs, too.
You work on songs?
Here's my song.
They call this dubstep, I think.
Dude, on a computer, you make all these sounds.
Oh.
That's all I got right now. The people just kind of just bob their heads.
So after epic song, Ben wanted to talk my lingo and see what the cult member thought about it.
No cap. Should I start saying that?
That's okay. That's okay.
You don't want me to say that?
No.
Well,
no.
We're more so into learning to talk a lot of properly.
Wait, so that's not the proper way to communicate it?
Oh, the way you're saying no, not really.
It's not proper. Yeah, it's not proper. How you talking proper?
Your influence is starting to rub off on me, and
yes,
you can tell that is making this guy super uncomfortable. He's like, oh no, I'm gonna lose Bob to Papa H. Oh, should we go to bed soon, or I know you have to wake up early?
Probably gonna get a shower in.
So the cult member goes to shower, and Ben and I are alone in the rooms. We didn't have dinner, and there's a gas station right across the street, but like technically the cult doesn't want you to leave, but we did it anyways because we wanted to go regroup and kind of strategize and maybe get some food.
As we're leaving, I saw this guy look at his computer. I think he's like trying to look us up on YouTube. I think he's trying to catch us in the act. Like, this is in fact Reckless Ben. Here's his YouTube. And this guy's never going to find me because I privated all my videos in the last episode.
And the cult in California still didn't know who I was. They only thought I was Daniel the Virgin Surfer. So I'm in the clear right now because we were in Colorado before any of our episodes were out. So now we're at the gas station talking about the night. And yeah, I'm so scared.
Dude, there's no way we're lasting tomorrow. Honestly, I have so much anxiety right now.
Do you have too much anxiety to go back?
Yeah, I do.
So what are you going to do then?
I don't know.
What?
I don't know. I have so much anxiety.
Danny, we either stay here this cold or we're homeless tonight.
Dude, this is... you know I'm going to go back, but I don't want to go back. Should I call my mom really quick?
No.
Why?
I
just want to say I love you. I'm scared. I think they know.
Danny's freaking out.
But even though I'm freaking out, we head back.
Went to get a burrito before the gas station closed.
Usually around here, people staying with us let us know their whereabouts.
Just missed the dinner, so we're like, oh, we're hungry.
Oh, wow. Okay. All right.
I'm gonna turn off the light.
Sure.
When we were in California, I was able to just give you the spy glasses every night, and you would go home with your fake backstory that you were like dog sitting, and you would recharge the spy glasses. But we're not here because you're also spending the night here, so...
Ben sneaks out to go meet up with Lydia in her room because she's got a room to herself. So he's going to go upload the footage to the hard drive. thing is, when he does that, he stuck me alone with the cult member. That's scary.
I'm in Lydia's room, which is actually probably a huge no-no. A guy being in a girl's room. Like, I was in the girl's cabin. I basically just spent pretty much the whole night uploading all the footage.
So 1 hour goes by, 2 hours go by, 3 hours go by. I'm just in my bunk bed, still no Ben. And I'm terrified because I don't want the cult member to realize that you're gone because he's asleep. If he wakes up and sees you're not there, like, that's going to cause some problems. You're supposed to be right under me. If anything happens, we're in this together. I mean, dude, I couldn't even sleep. I was getting like crazy, like heart palpitations, dude. I was trying to text you when you coming back. And
I'm like, the footage is almost uploaded, Danny, but...
The spy takes like hours to upload it. Yeah, it's a lot of footage. So the cult member wakes up. He turns on the light. He literally looks at your bed. He goes, he sees that you're not there. And he goes, "Where's Bob?" So I'm texting Ben under my covers, and I'm like super fast because the guy turned on the lights. And I'm like, "Ben, come back. The guy knows you're not here. Like, you have to come back ASAP." Even though the footage wasn't fully edited yet, you were saying, dude, you had to sneak back.
Ah, shit. I'm watching me right at the door.
You're not in the bed.
That's the end of this episode.
Ben, I'm not done with my...
Well, then you have to come... You can continue the story in the next episode.
But there's way more to the story.
Yes, the audiences, you have to come for the next episode to find out what happens, because if we don't end it here, then there's not going to be a cliffhanger, and they're not going to
But dude, it's getting like really good. It's getting really good right now.
That's why they have to watch the next episode. The next episode's like the best episode.
I know, but I feel like I should say this before like the next episode.
Well, then they're just going to have to come back. They're going to have to wait 1 week. It's only 7 days, guys. Just come back, wait 1 week, come back, and find out what happens.
Dude, I still feel like...
Well, that's going to be the end of this video. We're going to watch the other video. You know what I'm saying? Kizzy ain't stand up. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah. Plus double O and ain't talking about easy. Over the other video. Ain't nothing new. Yeah. Yeah.